All right, what's going on, peoples? I know y'all probably sitting here like, yo, where you been at? We ain't seen no videos. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I got shadow banned. I wasn't able to post for like I was able to post, but my views and everything wasn't getting pushed out, and I was shadow banned for like a hot minute. So I had to take a break from YouTube, and most of my stuff was just on TikTok. By the way, you should follow me on TikTok, Mike Falk _. I'll leave the link or the information on that in the bio. But yeah. I had to switch up some things. Had to change it up. Had to take a break. But we're here today because my New England Patriots. Yes, I watched the game. I don't care. We're going back to the AFC Championship game, baby. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So let's just get to this reaction once again. Hold on. Gotta make sure y'all get the audio. There we go, we got the audio. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, I had to work for the first half. I had to do some things, so I will get the second half. And we'll look at this Houston we defense.
Derek Stingley is their all-pro corner, about as good as it gets.
And we were running this ball, and this is a nice bounce. Nice bounce right off the gate. Second play of the game. I believe this might have been the second play of the game. So that was off the second and one. Great way to start the game. Halfback toss. They got you edge.
The rookie is brought down in the backfield by Patriots.
You can't be. This is a top. I want to say top one defense. Nice catch. Get in there. Keep going. Touchdown.
Patriots on 4th and 1.
That's how you start a game. Let me tell y'all something, man. That's how you start a game. Right there. That's how you do it.
The ball coming out of Stroud's hand.
All right, back to C.J. Stroud. You know, it has to be C.J., man.
He's going to go and then flip. He's got Schultz, his tight end.
Okay, that's a lot of breathing room. I am not a fan of that.
Bounds inside the
Patriots. Well, I'll say I wasn't a fan of this. I didn't see it a lot.
Play action, Stroud in trouble. Throws, and he's got his man. Catch is made by
Like I said, man, I like C.J. Stroud. I like the Texans. But, hey, man, you're going against my Patriots. I can't have that.
Stroud able to complete. It's a first down. Might have been a face mask.
And this is their opening drive. They're looking pretty good. Keep in mind, Nico Collins wasn't playing this game. They're in the red zone.
3rd and goal from back near the 7. Stroud floats it. Marks incomplete. It's 4th down.
That was huge. That was huge. That was a. I'll tell you what, man. Our defense has been stepping up, especially
takes
everybody.
a second to settle in.
I can't specify position
Patriots
group.
took advantage
Everybody.
of it. A couple of misplays. A couple of good plays. And this is incomplete over the middle. It was tipped.
But I'll tell you
by
what,
Derek
man.
Barnett.
Hey, hats off to the Texas defense.
As Laura talked about,
they
that's
were
unusual.
giving us
Another 3rd and
problems.
long for the Patriots.
Straight,
Ball is out.
as I say this,
Out by Hunter.
straight, and the ball still going.
Loose.
Straight.
And the Patriots look like
We
they
got a tight. Well,
top
I don't
of it.
know. I don't know how the
They're
Denver.
down
I gotta
and
look
10
up.
blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by Higgins.
I gotta see how
And
big
they're going to mark
the Denver
Higgins.
Broncos defense is. I gotta
Just
see
short
how
of first
dangerous.
down yardage. He gets 9.
I know secondary wise they're dangerous.
Nick Chubb, his first carry.
That was easy.
First down Houston.
I don't know. I gotta see how. I know the Denver
Late in the
Broncos
third quarter
secondary
at
is
Pittsburgh.
elite.
He's their Pro Bowl receiver.
I gotta go look and see where he ranks.
Not available. Stroud throws it and
And I
diving try for the
Colton Davis is
interception
on
by
point, man.
Davis.
Guarantee had some costly pass
it's an interception.
calls. But I'll tell you what, his 2 picks, this was elite. This was elite, man. I'll tell you what, man.
It's in.
His knees in.
I'll tell you this was
Yeah,
elite.
1 knee equals 2 feet is what I once heard, but it sure does look like it's in.
C.J.
It's
Stroud was
close
making a
as to
lot
whether or
of
not it was
costly
on the line,
turnovers.
but it looks good to me, Russell.
And I knew it was going to
Troy.
replicate
It
after
looks
that
like knee
Steelers
is
game.
in, even
I
if
knew it was going to
rolls
replicate.
out, it's not like a heel toe. Then he needs to maintain possession through contact with the ground. Looks like
Ooh,
he
that was
does.
big. That was a big play for us.
Wow, I'm not sure what C.J. Stroud saw on that throw.
I guess he
It's
thought
another
Chris Gertz was
C.J.
going to cut
Stroud
up.
turnover in this postseason.
I don't know.
Turned it
I don't
over
know.
3 times
CJ,
in
he was
Pittsburgh, and
definitely
right now,
rattled.
this is being called
He
an
was-
interception.
I don't know
Check
what's
it.
going
We'll get the
on.
call when we come back.
He was rattled
Came
this
up
game.
with
All
his
right, back
first
with us. I'm going to see in the
of
first
this year.
quarter.
And first ever in
I
the
don't remember
playoffs,
this.
May
That
turned
was-
around. There was no one
No,
there,
I
so
do
he goes
remember this.
forward.
This is the play,
Take a look at the
Drake.
end of this.
It was this play.
Oh, yeah, that was punched out by Togiai.
That's such a
Interesting
great
play.
job
Like,
by Togi.
hey,
He has been
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Interesting play call. It'll keep you on your toes. Drake, just keep control of the loaf of bread. Hold it high and tight.
A playmaker throughout the year, and especially to close out the season. I tell you, the defense
because we got the first down,
much like they did last week.
Football.
Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over. They've got to put it in their own hands, and they get to take away and set up this offense with outstanding field position.
That was
Sorry,
a broken
man.
play.
We just got to clean it up next
may have
week.
turned
We
the
go to
wrong
Denver.
way.
I'm pretty sure we go to Denver. We got to clean it up.
On first down, Stroud flips it. Higgins with a catch.
Start of the second
Fisher
quarter.
in the ball game for that.
Now, I will say,
Hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain.
I was about to give credit to the run game, but I still will. Their run game, they were able to run the ball. And I remember this. I'm like 50-50 on this play call. An all-out blitz. Yes, we think our secondary
here they come.
But
and even with a ball that's
that
thrown
open field, man, that's
Christian
a lot
Kirk,
of open field.
he's
Like,
able
you gotta think about it. That's a lot. Look, just like they said, this is a lot of ground to cover, and depending on where the leverage of these receivers are, you are banking on your secondary to be there.
And even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body.
It was a play on Christian Kirk. And I feel like it was just Jones.
See, Marcus Jones is in coverage.
Marcus Jones, he was in
running
position.
to the outside route.
It's not out, like, you know, it's gonna happen.
May able to get out to his left. Wins that foot race.
I was about to say, Drake, you like to nut up or shut up and run for that.
Over the left tackle.
Tell you, man, their D-line was making
some of the
me
struggles he
nervous
had last week.
Working against Morgan Moses here. This one is down the sideline and incomplete. With Kyle Williams, the target.
We did draft him. I remember Kyle Williams.
Another stop by this Texans defense.
Play out.
That ball is up for grabs. Picked off. Back the other way.
I tell you, man, that's a touchdown. That was a touchdown. I'm telling you, man, defense showed up. Defense showed up. A lot of costly things.
Pressure. That ball was up for grabs.
We are back with the Texans.
Second down and 11.
Play blitz.
Coming. Pass is caught by Hutchinson.
Force you throw it where he came from. Natural.
The first down.
Natural.
Looks like they're coming again.
It's Marks.
Nice.
Well played.
Turn this defense around in New England.
Making it second and 11.
This one is off the hands.
We got it again.
Off.
We got it again. We got it again.
Couldn't make the catch.
Woo! We laid wood, though. I can't lie.
Turnover number 3 by the Texans on offense.
Yeah, this looked like one that.
It was I'm telling y'all, man, it was a lot of
it's a little high, but
turnovers
yet you
in
expect
this
your receiver to
game.
make that play. I mentioned Woodson.
We
He's been
as
sitting
a team,
tight.
we gotta
he's
tighten that
middle
up.
safety, but he's not playing all that deep.
You best believe
he's hanging in there. And
OG Tom Brady jersey.
That, he was in a perfect position then to be able to make the play on the
it's
football.
getting worn to work.
They're going to bring the ball back because he was touched.
Everybody gonna see this.
In
the meetings. Every meeting.
Yard line.
Oh yeah.
It'll be New England's ball, first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, this offense for Houston has done such a good job throughout the year protecting the football. Not last week and certainly not today. In 6 quarters of play, 6 turnovers for C.J. Stroud.
It's off the edge.
Play action.
May is down.
You know what I'm saying?
And Drake May brought
D-line, man, they were
last week after turnovers. They allowed only 3 points off 3 turnovers. They're trying to turn it in again. Here's Henry.
Check down.
It's 4th down.
I was cool with it.
As Henry is brought down by
I'm telling you,
Alshire
man,
and
if the Texans
To'o, they're
offense
2
was clicking,
linebackers.
Nico Collins were hurt. Dalton Schultz didn't get hurt. I think when the offensive line got hurt.
With hands on him, just
That's
throws
a
it right
fumble.
into the ground. It's an incomplete pass, not a fumble. Pressure by
They didn't have people hurt on that
If they're able
offense.
to
They
come
were
away with
clicking.
some scores like they did
Might have
last
given us a
week,
little bit
even
more
better,
trouble.
But you're asking
Not
a
gonna
lot
lie
from
to
this
you.
group.
Thread the needle. Wide open. Usos.
Tayshaun
Tayshaun Booty.
And
Tell
takes
you
it
what.
inside the 30.
Shout out to him.
Because
I believe
they
this is
have
his
run the
3rd year
football
with
as well
us.
as anybody last
And he's
5
been
games.
doing it.
Play action, strong throw.
See what I'm saying? He's been doing
inside
it.
the 10.
He had his
Throw
big
from
one in
Drake
this
May.
game.
And again,
He had his big one. And we're in the red zone.
May, end zone, the catch, the touchdown, Diggs.
And shout out to Stephon. Yes, he's got a lot of personal things going on.
This is a great
but
catch.
Stephon, let me tell you something, brother.
That is not easy
Thank
to
you
do.
for
That
being
ball's
here.
away. He
Thank
knows
you
he's
for
gonna
giving
have
us your
contact
time,
at the end of it.
the
Jalen Reed in
efforts,
coverage, and he's
and
trying
the
to make a play on
tenacity
the
and the
football.
hunger
But
of being a big
just
Patriot.
strong
I mean,
hands
we gotta love it.
by Stephon
We
Diggs.
gotta love the
Bigger
appreciation.
deficit than where they already
Attention to
are.
detail.
Get the ball to start the second half. Here is
Poor
Marks,
loss.
and he's dragged down by Barmore.
Well, and he's another force.
Second down and 14. Extra men on the rush. Stroud is protected, and he throws a strike to Jaden Higgins. Across all
I'm not gonna lie
of the
though, I
ESPN
would like to have
platforms.
Stephon back for
First
next
down
year.
at the New
I
England
would. He's
49
like
play
a
action.
receiver for him.
Stroud is picked again by Carlton
I didn't see this one.
Davis.
I didn't see a second one.
Talk
That
about
one
a
was
lot, Joe,
dangerous.
balls that are thrown behind with
Look
that
at-
kind of
oh,
coverage.
he's still
This is
behind
what's
him.
going to happen. Carlton Davis, who I
told you,
mentioned,
man.
had not had an interception
Carlton
this
Davis
year.
was
You talked
he
about
was he had
earlier that being
interference
his
calls.
first in the
Oh,
postseason.
man,
Now
he
he's
was
got
all over
two.
the field.
He's had a good game. He just got called for pass interference to kind of set this up. But he makes a heck of a play on the football that's thrown behind him. It looked initially like maybe he's bobbling it, but he gets it. And
I know,
boy,
CJ,
there's
it
nothing that's
hurts.
gone right
It
for
hurts.
CJ
And it hurts
Stroud.
me too. Because I like you. I like the Texans.
Extra man on the
It's a
rush.
technique.
And this on 3rd and 7 is
Y'all gotta
incomplete
lose, man.
again.
I just, you know,
Has to
it
be
is
smart.
what it is.
Steps up and he'll go. Flag is down.
I forget
And
what
so
flag
is
this,
Stroud.
what flag this was.
Short of first down yardage is
And I'm gonna, hey man, we gotta resign. You know, if we do win it all this year.
Back to work. Drake May wanted to air it out, and this ball comes out. Forced fumble by Will Anderson, and this joins the defense for Houston. He's back near the end zone.
This was a heave-ho.
It's Hail Mary
Heave-ho.
time out of the right hand of Drake May, and there's a chance.
And I'm gonna keep it
In the
above.
end
I'm not
zone,
counting this as an interception.
And it's picked
Just
off by
it's the end of
Demarcus
that.
Ingram.
But whatever.
In the first half, and they just got to take it. It's cliche,
All right,
but
we're
just
with the second
one
half
play
here.
at a time.
Here's a throw, and a nice throw at that. Spinning
That was a
catch
good ball.
by Hutchinson.
No ball. I can't even be mad at it.
Back to Marks.
And here's the
Brings
part
it
I was
back
talking
in
about.
One of his better
In
runs of the ball
like
game.
the second half, they were actually they changed their game. They were running the ball.
Rolls right, and this is broken
Now,
up.
this was, oh my gosh, when I tell you, I was freaking out right here. This was such a crucial play because it forced them to
Play
do the
made
field
by
goal.
Marcus Jones.
Oh my gosh, this was
It'll
such
be
a
chip
crucial
shot
play
at
to
25
force
yards,
them.
but nothing's easy on this cold, wet day, and Fairbairn knocks it through.
Because how they scored, momentum would have shifted.
Second and
It
5.
already started to shift
Togi,
with
can't
like
make
two
the
of our
tackle.
drives.
Yes, he
This-
can by the
this started
jersey.
to take-
As he drags
really-
down Ramondre
really started to
Stevenson.
hurt. Like, this
Sixth
drive
tackle
started
for a
to hurt.
loss by this Texans
Like, we
defense.
couldn't do anything.
Shortest third down they've faced.
And yeah,
Anderson
see,
knocked
this
it
one,
out.
this is why I said it
And
hurts.
it's recovered by Alshire.
I don't know what
Will
Denver's
Anderson
defensive line is
Jr.
looking like.
coming
I gotta
off
do
the
some
edge.
research. I gotta evaluate.
Well, Will Anderson,
see
he
the-
just comes right around the
ratings.
edge again against Will Campbell, the rookie left
I see
tackle,
it.
and it's just an outstanding job. We show that they keep it back, and this time it's only
Man,
Campbell
like-
one off.
Well, you got turned. Because if you look at everybody else, they're square. Morgan is square. He's the right tackle. Will is starting to turn here.
One.
And I know he's going to get coached up because look at this. Look at this. Morgan Moses is still square in his stance. So this defensive lineman has to, basically, because he's so square, he has to go through him to get to Drake. Now, if you look on the left side, it's no wrongdoing by Will. You know, he's an NFL player. I'm not. I played in college. Obviously, he played in college. But I'm just saying, just technique-wise trying to help y'all out. He's turned. And so the access for this defensive lineman is easier versus Morgan Moses' access versus that D lineman.
And that's a
See how he's able to bend it a little bit easier? So if we rewind it,
but back, and this
Had
time
Will-
it's
excuse
only
me.
Campbell one on
he needed to keep kicking. He felt it. That's all it is.
One.
I felt
and
it
that's a
before,
matchup
too.
there's not
It's
many left
natural.
tackles in
It's
football are
natural.
going to be able to hold up, let alone a rookie.
In the moment, was I
Anderson
heated?
with 3
Yes.
sacks, 2
Hey,
forced
man,
fumbles.
I know he can get it done.
And that's
He said he
the
would
4th
fight.
fumble in the
and
game
die
for
it.
Drake May, and his
And I
second
believe
time he's lost a fumble.
He's a dog.
Yeah, we talked
need
with
him.
Josh McDaniels, and part of the key coming into this game was Drake May.
I don't know how you can see out of
when
this
he was
visor.
getting help
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure I was
edges
trying to tell you to take it
and
off.
when they were not given help to those two edge rushers, May might have been able to do a step up a little bit harder.
This, I'm telling you, this is where the momentum shifted.
Stroud is
It started to shift a little bit.
Third quarterback hit of the game for
Second and 18.
Jason. 2nd and 18. Stroud over the middle. Sliding catch is made by Higgins and the rookie from Iowa State.
Having that sack trips up.
2nd and 8, delayed handoff. It's Marks.
Momentum
He
started
ran
to shift.
into a wall, lost a shoe. Ball comes out.
They can't control the football leader.
Patriots are on it.
They can't hold on to the football leader, so it got to
They
work out
lost
for
a
us anyway.
shoe and then the
Moving on the
football.
field.
Shout out to Christian
Fumble
Gonzalez.
recovered by New England.
Who we wearing your jersey?
And it
We
is
played
a
him.
fumble.
And I'm canceling all my plans. If I got something going on Sunday, hey man,
Watch Christian Gonzalez
y'all just
rip
gonna
it
have to
out.
excuse me. I can't go.
This is
Why can't you
amazing
go?
how
My
many
Patriots are
turnovers
playing.
we have
It's our
watched
chance to go
in
to the
this
Super Bowl.
game.
We got the
That is
opportunity
the
of a lifetime, brother.
Are the Patriots
To get back
It's 3rd
there.
and 8. Safe play. Stevenson, no chance. And
Do you know how
Stingley
hard it
came
is
up
to get
knock
back
him
to the
out.
Super Bowl?
And
I
that
don't think some of y'all
play
realize
call right there
how hard it
tells
is to
you
get back
how
to
much
the Super Bowl.
respect Josh McDaniels and it would be
We
there.
clearly see Kansas
They're
City
down
Chiefs. They're
7,
struggling to get
Stroud.
back.
Sideline. One-handed try and a flag.
I wasn't okay about this. I wasn't sure about this call though. This one,
Stroud.
like it's a lot of hand contact between both of them. His head's not turned. Okay, I get it. His head's not turned.
One-handed
All right,
try and a flag.
What?
Jaden Higgins was the target. Carlton Davis may be guilty of his 2nd pass interference of the night and his 3rd of the playoffs. And he is.
I mean, maybe his head's not
Yeah,
turned.
there's a grab, and that's what they.
I mean, yeah. All right,
Defense
yeah,
number 7.
yeah.
Anything he can do
Yeah.
add to or shorten the distance on a field goal attempt.
Stroud. Low throw. It was a catch. And the young man from Hawaii.
In particular, it could be
Hey,
easier
man.
to throw in the
The
snow
momentum
for
started
you
to
than that as
shift.
well.
Here
Started
is
getting
one drop to
nervous.
Hooper. And the tight
Hands started
end will
shaking.
catch and run.
Started
Rain
to
and it's
teeter.
snow falling. We should see these quarterbacks grip the football better.
They put May
And
on the
I will
move,
say,
and he
this
gets
was smart
brought down
for Drake.
from behind by Daniil
Everybody
Hunter.
was covered. Dang, that was a
Anderson
good
coming
look.
off
That was a
the
good
edge.
get off by
May
Will.
steps into it,
And when I
takes a
tell
shot
you,
downfield. Oh,
this
and
play
caught
was
for the
insane.
touchdown.
How you earn your money? Oh my gosh. I wish I could have given you my real reaction real time off of this because my girlfriend saw me spin around in this chair. Like I mean, when I'll tell you, I spun around like this in my chair and was mind blown. One-handed snag. I'll tell you, this is when the game changed. This is when the game changed for us. This is how you make a play. That was a playmaker.
Keyshawn Booty.
What I'll tell you, we needed this because the momentum shifted. We needed
The
it.
amazing job. Great throw, outstanding catch by Keyshawn Booty. That's some of the things that we've seen from him throughout this season in what has been a breakout year. I mentioned Stingley was targeted just one time through the first 3 quarters, twice on this possession. He got called for the penalty, and then they take him deep for the touchdown.
man. I
Can't
was
do it any
like,
better
that
than
play
number
was
9
so
did right there.
crazy. And I feel like it can't be a fault for watching the game. This was a huge game.
On 3rd down,
Huge
Stroud
game.
has
I had to watch.
Escape to his right, throws behind
I
Stover.
remember that almost got picked
Incomplete.
off.
Stover hurt. Here's the punt by
And
Townsend.
this is where we're getting ready to put the icing on the cake for this. I was a little skeptical about him
And
letting
it's
this
gonna
ball go this far.
stop, and
Because
what
it
an effort
stops.
downfield as it's
You know, within
held
the 5-yard line.
inside the
It was like
5 is
4-3.
Tremon Smith.
But hold on. See, they skipped they skipped important parts about this drive in particular. We were on the 5-yard line, and we were able to get 2 first downs to get to this point. 2 first downs. You know how hard that is? Backed up on your -5 or so. Like this was a crucial part of the game.
They're down in 7. May complete.
And this is when we started controlling.
Diggs.
It was ball game after this. Well, I mean, they had a chance,
Here's a
but it was
shot.
ball game.
Williams. Incomplete, no
That
flag.
forced fourth down, but we
That
can
guy
we
won 3
like
rings.
I think it was like 9 or so minutes left on the clock. We got it down. We knocked off some
As a Patriot
change.
player. Here's
some
Stroud.
chunks off
That's
the
Marks.
clock. And this was their
And a
chance.
first down. Let's turn our
Let's do
attention to the
something with a minute
Texans.
and
They came
change
into this
left.
game having won 10 straight.
I think they're both very deserving.
Realistically,
And
it's over.
kudos to Matthew
It's over.
Stafford for the year that he had.
Stroud is going to float it downfield. Hutchinson.
It's
It
lame.
is in.
Shout out to you for making this play off of 4th and 4, getting your hand in there and swatting it away. Brother, thank you.
Complete. Garrett Stidham will make that
And
start
that's ball game.
for Denver.
That's ball game for us.
From a 4th
Hey,
round
but I'll
pick
tell
by
y'all
New
what. We got to lock in next week. Job ain't done. We got to handle business next week against Denver Broncos. Job ain't done. We ain't done. I'll see y'all in the next reaction. Good night.